Okay, Nenad. Once again, you end up with 0 points in a game. How does it feel after this one?
Well, that was pretty good game to watch for the audience. EA came strong. We were missing many players, and they scored like 2 quick goals, easy goals, I would say. Then we had some period of good game when we had like 3 chances, we didn't score, and then after third goal, we psychologically went down, and then it came fourth, and then we were lucky not to concede more to the end.
Okay, as you say, it was at the end of the first half. You had some chances. It must have been a different game if you would have scored then. You agree?
Yeah, definitely. Our striker, when their keeper was like trying to do something, we had like open shot and we didn't score, and then it was another player had a chance, and then we had one chance when our striker Bini was dribbling the keeper, but he was unlucky. And then Aaron Fanar, our new player, had this header in the beginning of the second half. It all happened on result 2-0, like 2-1.
As you say, you get in some new players, but you also lose some players. Ivo Braz moves to Afturhelding. What can you tell me about his contract situation and stuff?
Well, Ivo Braz was a contracted player with us, but we didn't, by mistake, validate his contract. And then he just left.
Are you
without permission? Afturhelding did contact us. It was just like his agent, Louis, his Golden Ball football agency. He did it like he just moved him to Afturhelding. It's like very unfair. It's not illegal because they had right to do that, and then especially we are never standing on the way on any player. We would let him go, and then I said to him, we are going to let you go, but we want Afturhelding to talk with us first. But it never came. He just like packed his things and he went.
Are you at all unhappy with Afturhelding, or is it just unhappiness with the player?
It's like all three. It's parts. It's Afturhelding, player, and agent. So no one played fair. I mean, agent is bringing a player to our club, and he is just deciding to move him to another club. Ivo Braz came in terrible shape in the beginning, and we didn't say anything, and he was getting his paycheck even when he was like not in good shape. And then we wait for him, and then he just, I think it's very unfair. Like, you don't do these things. I think it's like very dirty.
Very unprofessional.
Very unprofessional, yeah. And unfair, and especially we treated him in the best possible way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but now it seems that the season is like getting to a close, and it seems to be pretty sure that you're not going to stay up in the league. How is it to motivate the players for the next few games where it's, well, not a lot to play for?
Yeah, we are just we are already started preparing for the next season. Signing these new players, this is like players which are going to use, you know, like we are counting on them like seriously. So we are just going to keep good morale, to keep on practicing, to try to implement some new things, to try to play different styles of play, to give chance to players that didn't have much minutes, and then of course to win some points.
So right now the aim of the club is to straight away go up next year.
Yeah, we are going with the high ambitions, and we have a project. This is not just one season. Of course, we came in the league unexpectedly. It was we got in for 18th of February, and then it was not really time to prepare. But in the other hand, we learned a lot from this. So now we are going to change our let's say politic of the club. I think we are going to have more Icelandic players, less foreign players. We are going to bring foreign players earlier. So we are going to have real preparation in November. So we will start pre-season in November, and then bring foreign players that we are going to sign or keep just right after New Year, and then we will have full team in Lengjubikar. So it's much easier for me as a coach to deal with things when I have a team from the beginning, not like when I have like teams 1st of April and then it's 1 month to go. And then like this beginning in the pre-season, we had like decent game against FH. We had like very good game against Vestri in Spain, and we had like very good game against TIA. That was our last test, 1-1. That we had an even game, and then it gave us like false picture, in a way. And then later on, when league started, then we were unlucky overall, but that's how it is. That's football. That's life. We carry on.
Do you think maybe the season would have gone differently if you would have had more time to prepare for this league, but not Underdelt?
Could be, but there is also one thing. I was thirsty for success. Before FH game, I started to prepare team from 3rd of April when we came from Spain, and then I was like eager to go far in the cup like we did it last year, and then I wanted to knock out FH, and then I quit this preparation for a week because I rested my team for this FH game, which is basically not important. Cup is not doing anything to us. And then after this game, I realized it's only 10, 11 games to the beginning. So blame is basically on me. I was not preparing team very well for Languedoc. Maybe I underestimated the league because of these results, like late results. Recent results before league started. And then we were not capable to run. But then another thing is experience and many things. And then after second round, our two best players, or like key players, they got injured, that I couldn't count on them. And one, Slađan Mijatović, he went back in Serbia. He had a good recovery there. He came back and played just 3 games and he got injured again. So he basically played just 4 or 5 games for us. And Dimitrije Čokić, our best player and best top scorer from last year, he is going to have a surgery, groin surgery right after the summer. So, and then we had limited squad and non-experienced player. So everything had like part in this. But in the other hand, good thing is that some young players that were left over in the other clubs came to our club and they had some minutes, they gained experience, like Anton Fanar, like Benedikt Dari, like Bela Lomerovic, and yeah. So there are some positive things, but of course it's not good to relegate, but we will learn out of this.
Okay, thank you so much.